What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and take a look at this. We have Colossus, and of course, for his team up, I have to use his sister Magic Ilyana, and finally got him up to level 52. As a matter of fact, if we just look at my roster real quick, you're gonna notice that other than Cable and Thing and Squirrel Girl, I have everybody up to 52 or higher. Squirrel Girl will always be level 4. I'm never leveling her up. And Thing and Cable I'll get up to 52 probably by the end of the day. But yeah, man, I've finally got everybody leveling up. And this is Colossus. And this is his ultimate costume. I do have quite a few Colossus costumes. This is his modern costume that we all kind of know him by. I think that most people... There we go. That's a pretty cool picture. We're all standing side by side. Get that money shot. No, he's changing out. We also have his Age of Apocalypse costume, which I have not used, obviously. I have a lot of Colossus costumes for whatever reason. We have his... Magneto's Acolyte's costume. Very interesting. And we have his classic costume, which I've also never used. There it is. Eventually, it'll fully load. That does not look right. There we go. There is his classic costume. So, I'm going to go back to... maybe I'll use his modern costume. I don't usually use his modern costume. He does have quite a few costumes. The one that I want for him, which I just can't justify paying for, is his Juggernaut costume. That one's pretty sick. I don't use Colossus much, and honestly I don't really like using him. I do like his Marvel Now costume as well, but again, I just can't justify paying for it. There's his Acolyte, his Juggernaut costume, which is awesome. Phoenix Force, another costume that I really like. I like Colossus, I just don't like, paying for him, I guess. Wait, don't I have the Marvel Now? No, I thought I had the Marvel Now costume already. There you go. So that's a little bit of Colossus. I'll go ahead and put this stuff back because I don't feel like carrying it in my inventory. I ended up buying a tab because I also had like his Outback costume, which I think you have to get like through a card pull.
Tell me again how you defeated Dr. Doom.
Oh, I have lots of points to spend as well. So I don't know if I use Colossus in the best way. I'm sure that I don't, but he's very much a melee character. I kind of invest in all of the same things. Let's go ahead and we'll use the Bloodline one, I guess, as a summon, which is funny considering I already have her. So let's go ahead and pick someone else real quick. It does make sense to have her, but
what do you use to keep your skin so
who do we want to pick? Who's gonna... I try to have them make sense when I pick the characters to have go out. I wish I had X-Force Wolverine. Whatever, we'll just go with Deadpool Kid, set active. So, since we're going to have a summon for Magic, we'll go ahead and just put her down. So we're going to use his level 52 superpower, which is Heavy Metal. All hits become brutal strikes, which is pretty lethal. See if we can find a boss to go fight with. I do generally have spirit problems with him. This is why I love Deadpool, because he's got the server lag. I also like Colossal Roar. That one does, it's like an area of effect kind of deal. Let's see. Alright, this is going to end with Taskmaster. If I can find one of the area bosses, I'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and summon in Magic. And she just comes down and fights. I think she stays with you.
I am sorry you came to this.
Then of course we got the server lag from Deadpool. Go rescue some hostages. Oh yeah, that's his fastball special, I forgot. Throws Wolverine, Wolverine goes out and fights for you.
All part of the job. That'll need a new paint job.
Unless that was somebody that was actually Wolverine. But yeah, Magic is gone as well. Nope, that's my summon.
Fall, curse you!
He will crush you. Might as well head down this way. Here we go. We'll go fight Kariji the Undying.
So fragile.
And she's up there. Alright, I'll try to zoom in on the fastball special here. Alright, so nobody else wants to go get these hostages, so I might as well go do it. I feel like the spinning move is like a classic move. Alright, I don't know where the one other one is. I hope somebody else gets them. There we go.
Colossus fights on.
Alright, what's going to be awesome here is when all these guys come down, I'm going to use his roar, and they just all die. And I'm going to zoom back in on fastball special here. So it's pretty cool. You know, Wolverine comes down and fights for you. Nightcrawler kind of bamfs him in. I like that aspect of Colossus. You know, Colossus is very tanky. I think earlier on, before I made a lot of investments in his defense, I was just really getting my butt kicked. And part of that might be because I was just leveling up so fast, I couldn't keep up with gear. So alright, here we go. We're going to go ahead and call in heavy metal. So he does that, and now if I can find Taskmaster, like every attack, that was such a waste. Every attack is a brutal hit. So yeah, I definitely fudged that one up. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to stop the video, and when we come back, 9.5 minutes will have elapsed, and I'll be ready to use it again. So it's just so funny that That's like the downside of doing these, is there's so many people. Like, I couldn't even find Taskmaster. So, anyway, I'll stop the video, and we'll be back, and I'll try again. Alright, we're back, and this should be a good one. The Mindless Titan can be pretty tough to beat, so here we go. Activated, and everything is a critical, brutal strike. As you can see, tons and tons of damage. I am just absolutely decimating him. Except for the fact that it's definitely not beating him enough. I'm tanking it just enough. And I think the effect wore out, but if you've ever fought the Mindless Titan before, you know he can be a bit of a pain in the ass. As far as Industry City is concerned, he's probably one of the tougher bosses to beat here. Not that they're really all that tough, but needless to say, that was Heavy Metal. And Heavy Metal is great. I love Heavy Metal. My favorite Heavy Metal band is Machine Head. So you should listen to Machine Head if you like Heavy Metal. But anyway, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed another level 52 video. Just got Colossus all the way up to level 55. And he should be 56 pretty quick. So, well on my way to my next level 60 character. So there he is, Colossus. And I hope everybody enjoyed. We will catch you later. See ya.